Hi, I'm Ryan, and I'm making a YouTube video for part two of my Madden series. Yeah, and I'm making this YouTube video for the game Madden 23, and this is part two of my Eagles franchise. If you're new to the channel, remember to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.
It's Madden NFL 23. And up next is Barry. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by Sam Darnold in his fifth year now out of USC. They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can limit 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to Robinson now on first down. Checking on the numbers last week for Robinson. 17 carries, 75 yards.
I can remember last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games. So they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect to maybe throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here are the key inactives for them in this one. Obviously, Charles are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines, encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. If you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And that will wind up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll go again with Sanders. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and 1 situation. It seemed pretty dire, and they brought it back to 3rd manageable with that run.
Now, meanwhile, the pass is short and intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game up to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a major break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there on the 1st down. Now 1,000-yard rusher season ago, Antonio Gibson with it. And across the midfield, strike into Eagle territory. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And they get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now we're the 1st down pickup of 8.
How missing the straight down one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. He sees a crease and puts through it for a solid game.
And they work this down inside the 30. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. On 2nd and inches, Darnold. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And will he take him down to about the 22-yard line?
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team are defensive tackles because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Darnold. And Thomas has it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring bring up fourth down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 of the 11. Well, they got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they can run on forward. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Darnold. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yards, but they'll keep the football. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds. As they're down here in the red zone, you don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Sly able to put this one through. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've done a little bit. Now you want to start doing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Some good games coming up here in week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. Tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, well, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. I'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 your score. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Burt sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, but we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Darnold on 1st down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that time on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 3rd and 2, Darnold. Got an open man, finds Kingsley. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. That is incomplete. So we've hit halftime, just a few, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
That's the way they're making it now. He got hurt.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Running right, here's Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as they take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Running this run premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there. He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
No.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 in the Washington touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could never draw up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? What can they do? Because of the slim lead coming out of the break. Now we're one more stop away from thinking about a possible full-away drive.
Take it in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll break this out all the way to the 38-yard line for a return. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Oh, come on. Okay, that's part 1 of the 2-part stream for Madden 23. I'll be back. Alright. Hope you all enjoy the stream. Be back for part 2 of the finale of this game. Thank you. Peace.